New tonight, more money is flowing into the ports of Southeast Texas thanks to a new $240 million grant approved by the Texas Transportation Commission. It will allow ports across the state to use funds to improve safety and infrastructure. That means the 4 ports of Southeast Texas will split $66 million of that money and put it towards 6 different projects. Now, 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman joins us in studio. Ebony, what did you talk to the officials about?
Well, Gloria, those officials tell me this is a historical opportunity for Texas ports, and they are grateful to state leaders like Speaker Dade Phelan and Senator Robert Nichols for supporting this grant.
The receipt of these funds is an absolute game changer.
The Texas Transportation Committee approved a $240 million grant that is being used to support ports across the Lone Star State like never before.
And I'm very pleased to say that 4 ports in Southeast Texas received $66 million of funds: Port of Port Arthur, Port of Beaumont, Port of Orange, and Port of Sabine Pass.
Larry Kelly, CEO and Director of Port Arthur, says they plan on spending their $19.6 million portion building the West Side Flyover project.
We have an active rail yard next to the port, and that sometimes limits our ability to move in and out of the port efficiently. The other component is the flood protection levee that protects the Port Arthur community, and once elevated, there'll be some rearrangements or realignment of gate structures that'll essentially lock us out of our own port.
Back in Beaumont, Sade Chick, Director of Corporate Affairs for the Port of Beaumont, says they'll be spending just over $23 million to increase cargo capacity and adding stoplights for road safety.
It's essentially a lot where we'll be able to move cargo to and from, and the improvement to Franklin Street, which is the main truck route leading into the port, will ensure that it's safe.
The Port of Orange was awarded $18.1 million, and the Sabine Pass Port Authority was awarded $4.6 million. Both Kelly and Chick say these projects will also create jobs as the ports continue to grow and promote economic development.
Ports touch every single person. 6 projects are going to make a huge impact.
Chick says they plan to start construction on those projects this year. Kelly says the next steps are approving designs and then putting it out for construction bids. Ebony Coleman, 12 News.